Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one look really interesting, really cool. Let's see what we've got. Going to leave it on 100. Going to make it that. I wonder what background colour I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it red, and now we aren't using copy density or contrast. We're using this. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got here none other than Vanity Fair. Okay, right, very popular. Vanity Fair. We're going to make a really interesting image out of this. So, oh, this looks interesting. Louis Vuitton. I think we can use this as our demo piece. Come to think of it, Louis Vuitton. Or Louis Vuitton, I don't know. We're going to use the ad. I think the ad looks interesting. So we're going to just take that. That looks a bit cluttered, a bit busy. So I think the ad looks better. Let's see how that looks. Okay, Vanity Fair. Whoa, she looks really interesting. Yes, a Vanity Fair advertisement lady. Well, I think we can use that. Okay. We're going to now switch over to, we're going to make the vertical a bit larger. Wondering which part's going to the top. I'm thinking that's going to go to the top. And we're going to enlarge down. So the horizontal is going to be, whoops, sorry, folks, this user interface is a pain. 104, and the vertical is going to be 120. So we're now just going to get rid of the negative, positive, and all the associated features like these, including it itself, and we're just going to get rid of that. Yeah, Louis Vuitton, another rich people's product. I think rich people are overrated. It's not just the rich in this world. This is going to go into the recycle bin. I didn't pay for that, or if I paid for it, it was only $1. Surely cheap. But basically, yeah, I don't believe that rich people should be overly represented just because they've got money and the love of money, or should I say the earning of lots of being rich is often associated with being successful. But I consider a lot of rich people failures because they don't help the less fortunate. They just keep the money for themselves, and they've got this me attitude that really pisses me off. So I don't admire them for their achievement. Just because they make money doesn't mean that they're a fucking, that they've got the right to do what they want and fuck everyone else. Wondering that's going to be the centre of our job. Okay. Maybe we could have a little bit less enlargement on the horizontal. Going to make it 102. And this one is going to be 130. But yeah, you know, the rich shouldn't be classified as successful just because they make money. Why do people worship people that make money when they're the ones that cause most of the problems in this world? You know, they don't care. They just care about themselves, and people are just egging on these ignorant fuck-asses who don't deserve their fucking riches. They don't deserve it, folks. They're such assholes in this world, these rich people. They just sit on their fucking tuffers, eating their fucking curds and whey, so to speak, and they don't give a flying fuck about anyone else. I'm wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. I'm actually thinking it's going to be there. But basically they're so up themselves. You know, they're so over it. I'm so over them, folks. The way they just behave in such self-important ways. Fucking everyone else. I mean, seriously. And they'll never know what homelessness is like. You know, there is one good thing about the coronavirus, folks, and that's emptying the banks of rich people. The rich people that own the big corporations are making less money because of the coronavirus. You can't stop everything from fucking up your money, but they're still going to survive, I'm sure. It's the person who works for the company. You know, the employees, the little people, they're the ones that are really going to suffer. The rich are going to be a little bit disgruntled because they've not got as much disposable income as they normally would, because they're like hoarders. They hoard money, and if they have to lose money, they get really, really pissed off, upset. It upsets them. It hurts them. It's like they've got balls, but the balls are replaced by money bags, and you kick them in the money bags, it fucking hurts. So they lose money. It's like they've just been kicked in the groin. If they're men, that is. But the women, well, they're bitches too. All these rich people just don't care. They get really worried when the coronavirus hits. It's their fucking problem. But it's not just their problem. The poor, as I said, the little people, the little employees, the little workers, are going to find themselves out of work, and they won't have an income. Whereas the rich people can just draw on their savings, and they still would have lots of savings. So yeah, the rich will always win in this case. But anyway, I think that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this Louis Vuitton shit finished.